Alright, so what's up, guys? It's the beautiful, amazing, alluring here. I'm just trolling. But anyways, earlier today, someone I know and play with all the time, Kilo, if you do know who he is, if you watch my streams, you know who he is. If you've watched some of my videos, you probably know who he is. Kilo Gaming, he's on YouTube, he's on Twitch. Go drop him a follow, a sub, all that good stuff. I love Kilo on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I'll pop it up on the screen what his Twitch name is. But yeah, go show him some love. But anyways, basically this video is just about toxic streamers and like just rude people who are just unnecessarily rude for no reason. Basically earlier today, Kilo was just playing DBD, having some fun off stream, not on stream or anything, and he got in a game with a TTV, a streamer. You know, it happens all the time if you play DBD, you get in games with streamers. He got in a game with this streamer. I'm not going to say her name, obviously, you know, because I don't want anyone sending any hate. Please do not harass or send any hate if you know who the person is, or you find the person. But basically, he got in this game with this person, and, well, his game wasn't going too great. They were doing pretty good. They were popping gens pretty fast. And at the end, he decided to slug because he wanted to secure a 3K minimum. He wanted to win. And I'm going to show you some clips now of what happened after that.
Yeah, she's going for this 4K, like her life depends on it. People are going for their objective, how cringe. Your objective is not to slug out all of the survivors that are left. Camping and in-game is literally like basically how you're supposed to play, because you have nothing else to do. Kill as many as possible. There's a reason they add anti-slug shit to the game. That's not how it's meant to be done. Boring as fuck to the next, yeah. It's boring as killer, I feel like. Console streamer, no wonder. Bro, cats.
So, as you can see, he went for the 4K. Well, not the 4K, the 3K actually, but they said slugging for the 4K, cringe killer, all this stuff. And that's fine, you know, if you think it's cringe, someone to slug for the 4K, cool. It's kind of weird to call them cringe for doing that. They're just playing the game, you know, it sucks, whatever. I can let them get away with the cringe comment. But when they go and harass and target someone personally and tell them that they're pathetic, basically, because they're a console streamer and they're broke because they're a console streamer, that's where I have a problem. I'm a console streamer myself. Kilo's a console streamer currently. Maybe one day we will get PCs, and maybe we are broke, maybe we're not, but that's not important. It does not matter how much money you have. It does not matter how famous you are. You should never say that about someone who could be a potential viewer, a potential follower, and someone that might want to engage with your community. And it sickens me, and it's really disheartening to see people act like this over this game. You know, I only have a little over 1.2k hours. I'm not some professional at DBD in any way, but from what I've seen in these 1.2k hours, this community is one of the worst, if not the worst, gaming community for newer players to join because of how toxic and rude people are over this game. Like, if you mess up, even if you do good, if you play a certain way, there's always something, and no one will be happy. They'll call you slurs, they'll call you all kinds of names, they'll tell you you suck and you should delete the game. And it's like, why can't we just be more welcoming to these newer players? I've never been like that, you know. I'll get annoyed at the game, sure. I get mad at the game, but I'll never personally attack someone over their weight, the way they look, anything like that, because this is a game at the end of the day, and the way they play has no reflection of who they are as a person. Maybe they are a bad person, maybe they are a good person, but their gameplay does not dictate if they are a good or bad person. Their real life actions do, which you have no clue what they do in real life. Like, I could be the richest person ever, and they're making fun of me and Kilo for being on console. Like, that really bothers me, and I just really wanted to make this video highlighting that. Just short little video talking about it and ranting, because it's just, it sucks to see. And I really hope that this streamer, you know, I hope she does better. if she is planning on streaming more. I'm pretty sure she could be a great streamer, but she really needs to stop with that. Don't laugh at people and make fun of people for being on console and call them broke and things like that, because that's just not it. It's just not it. I also wanted to add in some personal harassment that I've received recently over DBD. I'm pretty sure this was yesterday, the day before this video is being uploaded. And as you can see, this person created a group on PlayStation and texted me after a game saying, "You were so bad at the game that you use a killer that has no skill and you tunnel. You were shaking your head no like you were good. You were a little British F slur that should commit, you know." And it's like, why? For one, I'm not even British. For two, why are you using the F slur? Like, that's not even an insult. Being British is not an insult either. And I'm not British, so it makes no sense. And it just shows how ridiculous these people are and how they'll just say anything to try to get under your skin. And yeah, if anything, I just laughed at it, replied LOL. I thought it was silly. This is really childish, and it just goes to show how people are in this community and how bad they really do get. So yeah, this person also, here we go with the calling you LGBTQ and saying that like an insult, and they're telling me that I'm sweating my pussy off on DVD, and I'm taking dick up the ass on the side, and they called me a kid-loving F slur. And then they say, report me all you want, you'll never be worth a fuck. I got a life, unlike your deadbeat penny-receiving wannabe streamer. Okay, so I guess they looked at my profile, they seen I'm a streamer, they see my TTV name, cool, whatever. I literally replied with a laughing emoji, or reacted with the laughing emoji, as you can see there under the message, and it's just, this is so silly. I mean, you're calling someone a pedo because they beat you in DBD, and you're calling them slurs and getting mad at them. Like, bro, it's not that deep. It is not that serious. You guys really need to grow up. And I can't believe people are acting like this over a video game. I've never seen this in any other community, not this far. Like in Call of Duty, the insults would at least be in the match. These people will go out of the match. I've literally had people message me on Instagram. I don't have any examples I can pop on the screen right now, but people have literally went to my Instagram from my Twitch, because it's linked to my Twitch, and texted me rude stuff because I beat them in the game. Like, what are we doing, guys? You gotta grow up. You guys gotta stop doing this. If you are someone like this, or you know someone like this, please, please stop. Stop acting like this, man. It's not that serious. It does not matter. And just play the game and have fun, man. You know, a little bit of trash talk, a little bit of banter, maybe if you got in-game chat. But nothing this level, please. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who subscribes to me and follows me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch almost every single day. Alluring X on Twitch. Go ahead, drop me a follow. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to see you in the streams, guys. And thanks. Thanks for everything. Please leave a like and share this video if you like it, because I really want this to get out there. I mean, I know that this won't really change anything. There's many videos made like this, but I'm hoping that today somebody can take a lesson from this video and really change the way they act towards people, and in a more positive manner. Peace out, guys.